Hello, my name is Archana Paul, lecturer from Pravara Medical Trust, College of Pharmacy, Shevgaon. My subject is pharmaceutical chemistry. So today we will discuss the topic thyroid and antithyroid drugs. First, what is this thyroid? So thyroid gland, it plays an important role in the body, and also it regulates the growth and metabolism in our body. So this thyroid gland synthesizes two hormones, and they are thyroxine and triiodotyrosine, and these are the hormones are secreted by thyroid gland and they are circulated in the blood. The important function of thyroid hormone are to increase the metabolic rate through increasing the oxidation process in the body. So it increases the metabolic rate and also increases the oxidation process in the body, and also it maintains the growth of the body. The deficiency of thyroid hormone causes hypothyroidism. We have seen in first year in the iodine chapter hypothyroidism. Hypo means less. There is a deficiency of thyroid hormone which causes hypothyroidism. This is the condition in which all metabolic processes are slowed down and which results into goiter, means there is an enlargement of thyroid gland, and which is characterized by swelling of the neck. It is, the picture is given here. There is a enlargement of thyroid gland and it is characterized by swelling of the neck. And next is the cretinism. Means cretinism, it is the clinical condition in which there is a deficiency of thyroid hormone from birth. Means there is a deficiency of this thyroid hormone from the birth. And what happens in hyperthyroidism? This hyperthyroidism results from the excessive secretion of thyroid hormones. Means there is a excessive or more secretion of thyroid hormones, and excessive secretion of thyroid hormone results in hyperthyroidism or Graves' disease, or which is also called as thyrotoxicis, means excessive secretion of thyroid hormone. So next are the agents which are used in this treatment of hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. First is the thyroid. So this thyroid, it is a dried powder which is obtained from defatted, means this is the process of removing fat. Defatted thyroid gland of either ox or pig. The powder which is obtained from ox or pig. This powder, it is cream colored and it is amorphous in nature, and the odor and taste is faint and meat like. So the storage of this thyroid gland, thyroid powder is, it is preserved in a tight container in a cool place, and it is used in the form of tablet. It also given to patient with chronic constipation, patient who having menstrual disorder and sterility. Next is the thyroxine sodium. So this thyroxine sodium, it is the hormone which is secreted by thyroid gland. The properties of this thyroxine sodium are, it is a light yellow to buff color powder, it is odorless, it has no taste, it is slightly soluble in alcohol, and it is levorotatory. We have seen these terms, dextrorotatory and levorotatory. The stability and storage of thyroxine sodium is, it is stored in tightly closed container. Then uses, it is used to treat hypothyroidism, means where there is a deficiency of these hormones, and it is also used to treat cretinism, as I told you, means there is a clinical condition in which there is a deficiency of thyroid hormone from the birth. The preparations are thyroxine tablets, means it is available in the form of tablet, and the brand names are Roxil and Iltraxine. Next is the propyl thiouracil. The properties of propyl thiouracil are, it occurs as a white or pale cream colored crystals or we can say that it is a crystalline powder. It is odorless and it has a bitter taste. It is very slightly soluble in water. The storage is, it should be stored in a well closed light resistant container, and it is used in treatment of thyrotoxicosis, and the brand name is Propacil. Next is methyl thiouracil. So this methyl thiouracil, it is a white crystalline powder. It is odorless. The solubility is, it is slightly soluble in water, ether and chloroform, but freely soluble in solution of alkali hydroxide and ammonium hydroxide. So this methyl thiouracil, it is used in treatment of hyperthyroidism in the form of tablet, and the usual dose of the tablet is 50 mg 4 times in a day. Next is methimazole. So this methimazole, it is a white to pale puff crystalline powder which is having a characteristic odor. The solubility is, it is freely soluble in water, alcohol and chloroform, and the storage is, it is stored in a well closed container. And this methimazole, it is also used in treatment of thyrotoxicosis, and the brand name is Metazole. So we have covered this topic thyroid. We have seen the drugs methimazole, methyl thiouracil, propyl thiouracil, thyroxine sodium and thyroid. So I hope you all understand this topic. Thank you so much.